Hi everyone, my name is Carrie Woodward and I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and today we are going to be talking about the and more part of Usborne Books and More. The and more part of Usborne Books and More is in relation to Kane Miller Publishing as well as the Learning Wrap-Ups corporation that we partner with. So the Learning Wrap-Ups Corporation also creates this little thing right here called the Learning Palette. This is a self-correcting educational tool that is awesome for pre-K all the way up to 4th and 5th grade. So what happens is you get the palette itself. There's some information about the discs, and you take the discs all off of the palette itself. Then what you do is you take one of these sets of cards. We have them on math and reading skills, and you take a card out of there and you apply it to the learning palette itself. You take all of the discs off, and then this one says match pictures of words that rhyme. They're working on rhyming skills. So for here, we're going to take these off, and it shows you that there's a solid green or the open yellow. So the open yellow is bat. So I need to find a word around the outside that rhymes with bat, or I need to find a word that rhymes with bone, or a word that rhymes with rock. And so once I do that, if rock is the solid blue chip, then I would take my solid blue chip and I would find the word that rhymes with rock. And in this case, it would be lock. And so once they've done that and they've gone all the way around the outside of the circle, they're going to flip it over and they're going to compare the answers. So we see that rock and lock both rhyme, and so we have this solid blue and solid blue. Now, if this was our answer for the answer before, we would know that that is incorrect, that the orange disc doesn't go there. So they would take that disc off, flip it back over, and then they can self-correct and fix the ones that they happened to get wrong. So a fantastic game-like learning palette for ages pre-K all the way up through 4th grade. We have all kinds of different card sets that you can get. So there's like alphabet and counting and numbers and fractions and coins, all kinds of different topics, educational topics that are then presented in this fun kind of game format. If you want to buy a bigger set, they come in these nice bags right here where you get the base and 5 or 6 different sets. So this is like the kindergarten math center. So it comes with numbers 0 to 10, intro to addition and subtraction, numbers 1 through 100, money, simple fractions, adding and subtracting with sums and differences through 18, algebra concepts, geometry and measurement, and probability and statistics, but all related to math. So a fantastic way to incorporate fun and kind of gaming, and also being able to self-correct. So it's they teach them, they work on the problems and the activities all on their own and can self-correct if they make a mistake. Additionally, with the Learning Palette Corporation, we also have the Learning Wrap-Ups. So we have these in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and also state capitals. So what they do is they start here and it says 11 and they're multiplying by 7. So 11 multiplied by 7, so they would take this string and multiply 11 by 7 to get 77. So they would put the string over here, and then they would go back here and it's 4. 4 times 7 is 28, so they would wrap around to the 28. And then 8 times 7 is 56, so they're going to wrap around over here. So they're going to go all the way down the left-hand side, and then they're going to flip it over, and there are these raised patches on the back side of the key that can show them where, if there's any errors. So they're going to be able to see whether or not they made any, incorrect math facts from the back side of the key. So they pay attention to the front side, they do all their wrapping, and then they flip it over to the back side to make sure that they got it all correct. And if they didn't, then they can unwind it and then start again wherever they need to be practicing again. So those are the very, very cool learning palette and learning wrap-ups that we have as part of our and more portion of our catalog. So hope that was interesting. I know my kids love the learning palettes that they've got. So remember, all kids love and deserve books, but they also love and deserve hands-on activities. All right, thanks.